Why, hello there. I'm back from India now, and before I left for India, I reinstalled both Windows and Linux on this computer. So I reinstalled Freedroid RPG, but I also backed up my game saves, and I would say, let's see if this works. But I know I opened this ahead of time, and it didn't work before I left, so I was like, I'll mess with it later. I don't even know what that file does. So we'll move these over, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to want to load my old save game file. Play, load, rage. Yep, it doesn't do it anymore. So, it couldn't find a certain field. Also, I installed the latest version of Linux Mint when I did this, so maybe there was a different version of Freedroid in the thing. And also I noticed that it wants a ping file for the thumbnail instead of a bitmap. So, if I want to continue playing my game, I guess the solutions are: one, I can either find the version I was originally playing on and see if I can clone that that repository and clone the older version and build it. I haven't built this game before. Or I can maybe look through the repository history and figure out what's changed in the save files between versions. Is Freedroid... I mean, I just installed it off of the store last time. So, I'm going to try some things, and we'll just see what works. It worked! So I just had to build the previous version because the 0.16 version is not backwards compatible with your 0.15 save game. So I have that working now. And I also have this cat. You're like, what are you petting? It's a cat. It's a black cat. It's a dark room, so you can't see it. Now, I do not remember what I was doing last time. Also, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the very end of my previous video really quick, and then I'll get started from there. And we maybe have this cat when I return. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so I watched a little bit of my last video, and I realized I'm Redguard now, and according to the walkthrough, I need to go do Kevin's quest, which I remember vaguely where that's at, I don't really remember my controls anymore. Control is run. And I need to go clear out another dungeon of enemies. So that seems like the easiest thing to do right now. I just have to remember how to play the game, because I do not remember. Walkthrough says I need a gun. If it turns out I'm too weak, I'm just gonna change the save file again. So yeah, let's head over to Kevin's, which I believe is over in this direction somewhere. Yeah. I'm still OP. I don't remember if I have everything I possibly want. I don't remember what anything does. Oh no, my helmet fell apart. Can I edit my hacked save file to make my equipment very sturdy? Because that would be great. Yeah, so not playing a game for a whole month isn't really great for remembering what to do or how to play it. But I had no choice, I was in India. I guess I could have kept playing this because it would run on my computer, but I had problems with the power, and I didn't have a good... Hello. I didn't have a good converter, so I couldn't charge my laptop very much. Okay. And Kevin's over here somewhere, but we need to go into the garden and do something for him. And I don't know if this is being stuttery or if I'm just keep not moving. Okay, over here. Let me save the game. Go to Kevin's underground station. And just start slaughtering everybody again. I think that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. So I've been thinking about, like, what if I modded this game or just kind of like use the engine to make something new, but I don't know how much of a pain in the butt that would be. I just look at the editing tools. Oh shit, I think I'm almost dead. Okay. I don't remember if I regain health after a while. It's a power pack. This is a... I only have one health potion thing. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a cool engine. I would like to see more stuff done with it. I don't know if there are any other games made using this engine, or if this was basically the only thing. But I always love having multiple games, even like in different series, there's different worlds from the same engine. How do I get to my stats? I want to look at my self. Okay, no. I don't remember how to do anything. I can click on tools, and that seems to work out usually pretty well. My health is still kind of low down over here. Oh, 62. Okay. It does go up over time if I'm not being shot. And I think there is a level editor with this. I haven't looked at it a whole lot. No. Ah! I would also probably... like, it's probably not in the engine itself to do, but I would go with more of a turn-based system, considering movement's a little bit clunky. I know it was going for a Diablo-style type of game, but I find myself having a hard time running around. I should have bought more health potions. Where do I even view how much money I have? I don't know. I don't know what to do with the rubber duck. Okay, that's my magic spell. I think it slows down enemies. Or it damages enemies a little bit. So we'll just try to take this slow still. Dang it! Stop having guns. I'll just keep right-clicking on this guy till he dies because of malformed packets. Okay. I'd be interested in seeing the history of this too, and kind of looking at different versions of the game over time, and seeing what got updated this most recent time.
My pack is filled.
My pack is filled. Yay! That did not give me more health, unfortunately. 6 to 12, 10 to 20. To 16. Yeah, I guess I could sell it. We'll use the health potion. And I don't remember if any of this was, I forgot what the heating thing was. Is that just my mana? Maybe we'll do that.
To comply.
This is not like so much a... It doesn't have to be a strict let's play. It could be let's play and then mess with the code. I mean, it is an open source game, and that's kind of why I wanted to play through some of the open source games. Also to just kind of see what the quality was. Like, if I had... Crash Bones! If I had grown up playing this, then I would have been probably pretty happy with it. My first distro was Android, and this was back when I had a computer that wasn't connected to the internet, and my dad just bought me these Linux Mandrake discs, and we installed it, or I installed it. I don't remember how it got on the computer, because I was like 11. And I need to repair this shit.
Remove legs.
It had jump and bump on it installed. Dang it! Now I'm naked. So I always thought jump and bump was like really amazing because it had really good sprite art. And man, I hope I should have repaired that armor. Now I'm like armorless. I don't know. We'll go to town and see what there is. I don't know how much money I have. I don't know what I need. But yeah, so... But the computer I had, my very first computer, had like 3 gigs of hard drive space. It did not have a connection to the internet. There was no Wi-Fi in the house, and I didn't have a hardline connection, so I was basically installing stuff off floppy disks. And I just didn't really know how to do anything. Like, he didn't give me a book to go along with it or anything, so I just kind of like explored the operating system as much as I could without any internet, and eventually just kind of reinstalled like Windows XP or whatever I was running. Fix me up. Bye. Okay. Who sells things? I forget. Does this person sell armor? Okay. I have 676 items. I was wearing fancy red armor. Maybe there's a special shop for the red card. I also need health potions, but I probably will buy that from the other area. So let's check that out. Wasn't there... Maybe I have to buy it from him. I don't remember anything. $20.16. Yeah, we don't want to buy everything because I need some more armor.
Item bought.
Oh, actually, can I sell some of this stuff too? Do I need this? I cannot sell it. I don't know why. I have a gun. I don't think I need this. I hope I don't need it.
Item sold. Item sold. Item sold.
What's that? Oh, I should probably take that. Don't need
Item
that.
sold.
And then I don't know what these do. Temporary boosts to strength.
Item sold.
Why would I need a temporary boost?
Item
I
sold.
can literally just go open up the save file and change it. I don't know if I need this or not. Okay. Oops. Key chart. Okay. Now let's see if there was a dude who sells stuff over here. Do you sell things? No. Terminals? Is that a store? Are you a store man? Welcome back. Oops. Weapons available. Something. No, just don't make me read. I wanna buy things. A beginner lesson, hunter gets to learn to use rifles and guns. Okay, I learned things. Turn off auto aim on the weapon. Fire a shot, watch your target, pretend you're moving with it, aim for the head. Feel completely in sync with your target, then pull the trigger. I want to buy things though. Because I am just a naked penguin. And do you sell things? Stop moving. Oh. Hi. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Go away. I feel like I should write a better walkthrough for this game, because this walkthrough isn't super great. Those red fascists put me here. What is a fascist? Bye. Well, there does not appear to be a place to buy things here. So I will just go buy... God dang it, it's so confusing to navigate. Like, I know it's trying to imitate Diablo, but even, like, using a keyboard would be a little bit better. Oh, here's a shop. I want stuff. Let me buy stuff. What is that? That's ammo. I don't want guns, I want armor.
Item bought.
I'll buy some battle shoes, but my axe does more damage than this. I want better armor. Now I have shoes. Battle shoes. Okay. Well, it was my fault for letting that armor break. I guess. Armor 10.
Item bought.
Oh, dude, where's the body armor? Wasn't there body armor here last time? Do they just like change what's in the shops every so often? I'm kind of pissed off. Well, now what? Also, I remember there being this teleporter. Hey. But I don't remember how to use it. Armor. Okay, well, I'm just gonna buy a lot of medical stuff then, and we'll just brute force it. See, now he has 3 types of health potions. Let's buy all of them.
Item bought.
Okay, back to Kevin's. Wait, where am I on the mini map? I can't even tell. His leg goes kind of weird every time he is running. Or, I don't know. It looks like it's going sideways, but maybe it's not. I want to see if I can maybe change up the graphics. What the graphics look like. What the files are. Let me in! I gotta talk to you every dang time. Okay. I have 2 of the big ones and 8 of the small ones. Cool. Save hero. And we'll go kill some stuff. Also, yeah, I just want to like look at the assets and see what they look like. If I can easily replace them. Maybe I'll do that here once I'm done with this dungeon. Whee! Am I supposed to look at these terminals? I don't think so. I think these are just a waste of time. Screensaver. No one uses screensavers anymore. I used to think screensavers were really cool too. I always wanted to make my own. I didn't know how to. But now there's no reason to make one. Wait, do I have an axe, but it looks like a laser sword. Is that everything on this level? I guess I can also do that really hard arena challenge now too, because I have the power of giving myself different stats. If only most of these quests weren't clear out things in the place. I could like speed run this a little bit better. Yay, the level's cleared. At least it's telling me that. Anything over here? No. Over here? Well, I guess we're done with that quest. Where's the... Let me up. And back over this way. These hallways are kind of narrow. I'm gonna blow up some barrels, because I think there's stuff in barrels sometimes. something. And I'm just getting credits. How do I view what's... There we go. Z lets me view what's on the ground. No, I need some armor. That's good. Attack it! Yay! Okay. Back up. Please? Maybe? And over here. And over there. I assume I just talked to him now. Hello? And there was light. Oh, and did you play around with my lawnmower? I don't think so. About that project you said you were running. Yes, since the energy supply has been constant, results are much better. I've achieved my goal. I've obtained secret data on the town's surroundings. We'll need a big computer cluster to evaluate it properly. Once we've evaluated the data, we might find a way to secure the town and ensure our survival, but it's too early to tell yet. If only I had a suitable cluster, then we could start data evaluation right away. Maybe I could find a suitable cluster. That would be great, of course. I know that the old town is maintaining a suitable information infrastructure and has had a proper cluster running for some time now. The only problem is I can't go back to town. They would kill me because of a misunderstanding. Also, the cluster is inside of the Guard Citadel. I hear that only members of Red Guard are allowed to enter the complex. Well, good thing that I'm a Red Guard now. And that guy said I could enter the Citadel. I don't know where that's at. Maybe you could arrange that somehow. For me, it would be impossible because of my reputation. I'll give you the data cube. Take it to the computer cluster administration people. They will know what to do, and don't mention me there. Okay. How about some reward? What do you want? I want money. Money. Yay, I got money. Okay. $300 per lesson? No. I don't even know what that does in the game. Okay. I'm gonna go back to town. Oh yeah, I think that I can repair my own armor too. I forgot about that. I'm kind of mad that I let my red armor get destroyed. I also like this pile of wreckage that is just here now. I hope it's still here when I load my game next time. Okay. Doctor, fix me up. I didn't even really have to use any more medical potions. Or whatever the heck they're called. Okay, Oop, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Just some more. Why is this? Oh yeah, I have a filter on. Can I add a different capture? There we go. Move this down. Get rid of that one. I'm just messing with OBS. So, let me exit that. We'll take a look in this folder. Not that folder. I built Freedroid here. And just see what we have as far as graphics and sound. So, those are backgrounds to things. I could change my conversation background. That could be interesting. Okay, all the bullets are pings also. Are these the different droids? And sprite sheets, and are these big portraits? I don't know what the portraits are used for. Okay, and well, everyone's in here. Who's Hot Mama? Oh, it's the shopkeeper. Where's me? What am... Tux. Tux parts? Feet. ISO boots. Okay, so he's made up of different parts too. ISO torso. There's like a... why are there so many torso images? Why? What are all of their things used for? There's an atlas. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. I guess there's only two types of armor for Tux, is the red robe and the ugly beige armor. And you can change the weapon, graphics, widgets. What would be something easy to modify and see if it works? I'm in town and I know Hot Mama sells stuff, so let's open this up. I don't know if it'll work this way, but we can try. I don't know, what should we replace this as an image of? Get rid of that. I'll make a copy. Back up. Takes an image. Not to imply that Gabe Newell is a hot mama, I just think that it'd be cool to have him in the game, I guess. So we'll try that out. We'll overwrite that. Let me open Freedroid back up. And we'll see if that got updated over here. It'd be a lot of work to replace all of the Tux art, but hey, yeah, you can update the graphics. You don't have to do a lot of weird work. Okay, let's also look at. I'm gonna replace this back for now. Maybe I'll have a different art style next episode. But I also want to see the sound, music. These are all OGG files. I don't know where my music is that I created. What is this? The town song? Yeah. I have some Kevin MacLeod music. I don't know what these sound like. So let's open that with Audacity. Make a copy of town. Export this as, go away. Export as OGG. Put it in here. And we'll name it town.ogg. Yes. And we'll see if that also just works as is. Boop a doop ba doop doop. Boop 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 boop. Okay. Play. Load. New music. You can make it really cool now. Of course, I would want to use like CC0 music or something, but that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna play around with this some more and also try to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Kind of read the walkthrough that isn't a super descriptive walkthrough, but I will see you all later after I finish playing around with these assets. Bye!